Okay. I just made a whole 14-minute video of me talking, but then I'm like, I don't actually like that video. And I want to make a new one. I don't know. I like uploading videos because it's like, I don't know, I just think it's fun. I get to share a piece of my life with you guys, and then like, I'm intertwined. I don't know. I'm going to the library tomorrow. Yes. I am so freaking excited. I love the library. I might film another vlog of me going to the library. I filmed one a while ago, in like August. Editing on that video sucks. So honest, editing on that video sucks. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching it because I think it's a terrible video, but if you want to, you can. It's on my channel. So I look stupid like this. I'm just gonna. So if you want, I'm gonna film another vlog, which I really like filming vlogs. I think it's fun, but I also like filming this kind of content because it's just like I'm just talking. Oh yeah, I want to talk about this picture that I saw on Pinterest. It's like I don't even know who this lady is, bro. I don't even know who this lady is, but it's like those like Instagram things where like you put like anonymous questions and the people answer them. One of them, the anonymous question was, "What's your advice to give to unconfident young women?" And the lady was like, "I think you guys might be thinking about yourselves too much." And yeah, genuinely yeah. I wanted to talk about that because I do think everybody thinks about themselves too much. Almost like except for like a Buddhist monk. Buddhist monks are so cool, bruh. I could never do that. Like, I'm being so genuine. Like, how the freak do you guys meditate? Like, 24 hours a day. I do try meditating. Because I'm a very spiritual and religious person. I'm a Hellenic polytheist. And I am an Aphrodite devotee. So I meditate sometimes, and I can't even meditate for 5 minutes, bruh. I can't. Oh, I need to set up an altar at my dad's house because I don't have an altar here. I only have an altar at my mom's house. So I should make a video doing that, like set up my altar with me. That'd be silly and cute and fun. Anyways, yeah, I do think people think about themselves too much. I do think that they do. And honestly, I think I think about myself too much. Like, I think about myself a lot. And I think it's too much. And I'm pressing like a narcissist here. And I do worry that I am a narcissist sometimes, but then I'm like, wait, a narcissist wouldn't worry about being a narcissist, so that's how I know I'm not a narcissist. I'm itching this part of my ear. I'm not picking my earwax, okay? One time, I actually have this memory from pre-K. I was itching this part of my nose, and the pre-K lady or whatever, like the teacher, I guess, yelled at me for picking my nose. She's like, Hope, don't pick your nose. It's like, bruh, I'm not picking my nose. I don't know why that stuck with me, but it did. I'm a freshman now, so you can see how long ago that was. I was like 3, and now I'm 14. That was 11 years ago. What was I even talking about? Oh yeah, if people think about themselves too much, I think we would all be happier if we stopped thinking about ourselves. Honestly, I do stop. I spit everywhere. I don't know if you saw that. Sometimes I do. I get like, I don't know. I go through like these phases of like confidentness and then unconfidentness and like insecurity and not insecure. And when I'm super confident, I just don't think about myself, genuinely. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm super cool, but I don't think about myself because it's like I know I'm cool. I don't have to keep thinking about how cool I am or how ugly I am or how stupid I am because I know I'm that thing. I mean, I'm not stupid or ugly or uncool. I feel ugly a lot of the time, but I think everybody's beautiful. So when I say everybody's beautiful, that includes myself. I think I'm beautiful too. And I actually am smart. I sound like I feel like I sound vain and narcissistic whenever I compliment myself, but I am smart because I know that because I've been in honors classes my whole life. I've been ahead of my class my whole life, and also I I got into school a year early. Normally you get into school when you're 5. I got into school when I'm 4 because I was such a smart 4-year-old. Yeah. That's why I'm a year younger than everybody else in my grade. And then, like, I turned 14 as a freshman. I was 13 as a freshman, and now I'm a 14-year-old freshman. And I will graduate at 17 years old, which I think is cool. My mom graduated at 16. Like, bro. But anyways, people think about themselves too much, and I think everybody would be happier if you stop thinking about yourself so much. Because think about it. Think about it. Why are we upset? Because we hate ourselves. Because we think we're ugly. We think we're stupid. We think we're annoying. If you stop thinking about yourself so much, you wouldn't think about how stupid, ugly, or annoying you'd be less upset, which, by the way, you're not stupid or ugly or annoying. You're a viewer. You're a cool person. You're a pretty person. Handsome person. You're a smart person. Yeah. Which I know saying, like, oh, don't think about yourself as much. Like, bro, how do you do that? But genuinely, I don't know. Man, I just stop sometimes. And then, I don't know how to help you with that. I'm sorry, man. Also, look at my little, I have no idea who this is. I won this guy at an arcade. Let me get it. I won this at an arcade. I have no idea who this is. Who the heck is this? I don't know. But I don't know what to do with it. Like, I don't want to just throw it away. But I don't know who this is. Oh. I don't know what to do with it. Because I don't want to, like, throw it away and then, like, be throwing away plastic. Because this is plastic, I think. But I don't know who this is, so I don't want to keep it. I don't know, man. Let me put it back. Whew. Okay. Genuinely, I think we all are thinking about ourselves too much. And I wish I could tell you how to stop. I can't. Maybe read a self-help book or something, man. I don't know. I'm a 14-year-old girl. I'm not gonna have all the answers for you. As much as I wish I did, I'm not gonna. Excuse me. I was listening to my record. My Sleater-Kinney record took me out, and that is literally the only record that I have that doesn't skip my record player. Which I like Sleater-Kinney, so I'm happy that it doesn't skip, but it's like, bro, I have 6 records, I think. And only Sleater-Kinney doesn't skip. My Black Box Recorder record skips literally every minute. Literally every minute, bro. Every freaking minute. Every single freaking minute it starts skipping. Like, it's so annoying. Because I love Black Box Recorder. It's the album, like, England Made Me. I think that's what it's called. And it's such a beautiful album, but it skips every freaking minute. So I can't listen to it on my record player because it just skips so much. Ooh. But yeah. I want more records. I love my record player. Let me show you. Oh, you can't see because of. Hold on. It is quite hard to show you because I'm putting this on my computer. It's that right there. I painted it, so some cool colors now. I didn't paint the inside because I was scared to, like, mess up the inside of the record player, which is the most important part. Because that's the part that plays the records. It's so dark right now because I moved my freaking hole. There we go. Bro. I need to stop doing that because I make me look like an English teacher. I feel like my outfit today was pretty cool. I like my outfit today. And I was wearing a little newspaper boy hat. And it was green, like my shirt. And I had a nice studded bracelet on, but I took it off because it was like the spike studs and I kept stabbing myself. On accident. I don't do that anymore. yeah, I want to talk about, bro. We were reading my high school class. There's only, okay, my school only has 22 students in the whole entire school. And there's about five high schoolers. So the five high schoolers were reading our novel, or our book that we're reading, which is Antigone. It's a Greek play written by Sophocles. We finished it. And in the end, Antigone, the main character, ends up hanging herself. Very sad, I know. She ends up hanging herself. And my classmates thought this was the funniest thing in the whole entire world. Genuinely, they thought it was hilarious. And they started acting out hanging themselves. Like, they started acting out putting nooses around their neck. I was like, because if you don't know, that's how I attempted suicide, by trying to hang myself. So I was like, they know that. Everybody at my school knows that. I've been very open about it because people joke about suicide way too often, and people joke about self-harm way too often. And so I've told people, like, hey, you can't joke about this. This is triggering to me. Like, it is triggering to me. And also, it's just insensitive. I mean, I lost my grandfather to suicide. So, and I know people who have lost people at school who have lost other people, like their family members to suicide. So it's like, joking about that is actually crazy to me because it's like, bro, lives have been lost. Like, people died, literally, and you're joking about that. Okay, buddy. So, what was I even talking about? Yeah, my classmates were acting out, hanging themselves. It was really triggering to me, so I told my teacher about it, and he talked about it with the class today. But I know that the people who were doing that didn't realize that they were in the wrong because, okay, he was talking about, like, how suicide jokes aren't funny and stuff like that. How joking about suicide and self-harm isn't funny, and he's actually made a mandated reporter, so he has to report those kind of jokes. So, but I know the people who made those jokes don't realize that they're in the wrong because they forgot about those jokes. Because to them, suicide is a silly, funny thing they get to make jokes about, and they forget because they aren't affected by it. They don't think it's as serious as it really is. For me, I'll never forget about my attempt. I'll never forget about the fact that I lost my grandfather to suicide. I'll never forget about those things because I can't go back and not attempt. I can't go back and not try to hang myself. I can't go back and stop my grandfather from killing himself. I'll never forget about those things. I'll never forget about that. Suicide will stay with me forever. And it's like, bro, you're making jokes about these things that are really, how come they just make jokes about it? I don't know. It's very insensitive, and they're so casual about making jokes about suicide. It's like, how can you be so casual about this? How can you be so laid back about this? How can you be so easygoing about this? This is real. This is a real problem, and ugh. It really freaked. I'm not itching. I'm not picking my earwax. I'm itching my ear. Okay. It really freaked me out how they were just so, like, okay with joking about that stuff, and how they were so okay acting it out. They were, like, acting out, hanging themselves, and I was like, bro. No, it really frustrated me. It grossed me out. Okay. I've been talking for like 14 minutes now, so I'm gonna go. Okay? Okay. I always feel so awkward ending my videos because, like, I don't know how to end them. Bye.